This is why you have the descendants of Ishmael today who are fighting the body of Christ, because a door was open for people that had no access or inheritance with God to come in. You can't kill them. Until the world comes to an end, they will remain. God himself told Abraham, I will make 12 princes from this man. You can't kill him. I made you a ruler over the earth. You decided to donate your seed to an alien, and so you have put the seal of God on that alien. Pray from morning till night, they will remain here, and what they carry in their spirit is violence. So you will continue seeing violence. You think they are about to stop? Better learn how to walk invincible, because these brothers, they will be here. They will be here for a long time. They also carry the heritage. They carry it. So you can't kill them. 12 princes out of Isaac, 12 princes out of Israel. It is inheritance thing. The same measure that belonged to the sons of light. Through opening of the gate of marriage, we also made it available to the sons of darkness. When God is saying you should be careful, he will insist on who you marry. You think it's about emotion. There are some of you here that have a prophetic bloodline, and so part of your DNA is the power to see in the spirit. And then you go and marry a barbarian, and you carry that inheritance and give to them. And tomorrow you have psychics and diabolic people. You think they will finish? It is the family and the tribe that have the heritage of the prophet that decided to welcome aliens into the heritage of God. So when God is fighting for marriage, he's defending something that is eternal. Did you not read scriptures? He said the scepter will not depart from Judah until Shiloh comes. Anybody that comes from the lineage of Judah will be a ruler. It's part of his DNA. He said the sons of Issachar, they have understanding of times and seasons, and they knew what Israel ought to do. Why do you think before they begin their fast, some of the astrologers go to read the planet? They carry the heritage of the Issachar, because it was in Abraham, and so they can look at the planetary bodies and they will tell you what will happen. They can look at the planetary bodies and tell you who will be king. While you are here fighting over PVC, they are flying around the country with helicopters, casting spears and incantation. And on the day of election, 90% of Christians will not go out to vote. And then you are wondering why they can't go out. They've casted spears on them. So on the day of election, they become tired. And so you'll find Christians sit down, cross their leg, watching, waiting for who will win. Meanwhile, the Issachar seed was on them. And they can use that seed to manipulate the stars. They can manipulate the moon and create darkness over the system. And those who don't have sufficient priesthood to live above the sun, that incantation will affect them, because the sun darkens the heart. And so when you find a man who cannot ascend through priesthood to live from above the moon, when the moon is casted, that person will be a slave. They can create violence in their environment. And you will find Christians who don't have a priesthood, they will fall to that violence. They cast spears and they affect Christians because they have that inheritance. The same way we have the right to give birth to prophets, they also have the right to give birth to diviners, because through the gate of marriage, the inheritance was open. It's a deep thing, my brother. It's a deep thing. And any man who knows he carries something will be careful who he marries. That's why I tell you, the nobles, they don't marry for love. They marry for kingdom. When you know you carry something, you will not donate your seed. Why do you think we live for fidelity? I can't find a prostitute in Italy and donate a seed. No, there is something here. There is an inheritance. Everybody that comes from my loins, he said, they Levites. They don't pay tithe because they pay tithe in the loins of Abraham. Anyone that comes out of my loins carries a scepter of authority. And so I can't throw my seeds around. I know it's a gate. The reproductive organ is a gate in the spirit. The womb of a woman is a gate in the spirit. And these people know, if you like, live in Dubai for 30 years, you can never be a citizen. And any of their daughters that fall in love with anybody, they disown the person immediately. They cut you off from the inheritance.